we're going to need to do the power rule and the product rule here. So, oh no, just the power rule, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. To drive the left side, we will get 3 times what's inside stays the same here to the second power. And then we multiply that by the derivative of the inside. Well, the derivative of the inside is 2y times the derivative of y plus 2x times the derivative of x, which is just 1, so we don't really put it there. And that's going to equal the derivative of the right side, which is 0. So we've only got one dy dx here. We want to solve for that guy. One thing you can do here, we can distribute 3y squared plus x squared squared. We can distribute all this crap into these parentheses here. But really, since it equals 0, then this whole dy dx thing has to equal 0, because y squared plus x squared will only equal 0 if they're both 0, and they can't be 0. They can't be 0 together because of this equation right here. Y squared plus x squared cubed has to be 15, so they can't both be 0. So really, for this equation to be true, 2y dy dx plus 2x has to be 0, which means dy dx has to equal negative 2x over 2y, but that's just negative x over y. Okay? So this is our answer here. If you had distributed all this stuff into there, we can do that too. Let's we'll go to the next page here, I guess, and we'll do it out. So maybe you get this big piece of nonsense here, but if you distribute all of this into these parentheses, you're going to get this. So it's 3y squared plus x squared squared. So it will be 3y squared plus x squared squared times 2y dy dx. So 2y, whoops, dy dx, so we're multiplying by there. Let's get rid of this. There we go. 2y times dy dx. And that's going to be plus 3y squared plus x squared squared times 2x, I believe. Yep, that's 2x right there. So times 2x. And that equals 0. But when you solve this, what happens is you get dy dx is equal to negative 3y squared plus x squared squared times 2x all over 3y squared plus x squared squared times 2y. And you can see what happens here. The 3's cancel, the y squared plus x squared squared cancels out, and we're left with negative 2x over 2y, which is the same thing as what we got before, negative x over y.